Hello everyone, this is Illuminating Notes. This is a summary of CBSE Class 10 Maths Chapter 3, Exercise 3.7. So, we solved the first and the second sum in the previous video, and today we will be solving the next sums. So, before starting, if you find this content useful and enjoy learning maths using math skills and logic interesting, then please consider subscribing my channel and do leave a like. Let's begin. Okay, so it's time for today's fun facts. A group of owls is called a parliament. 90% of the world population lives above the equator, that is in the northern hemisphere, and Happy Birthday was the first song played on Mars by the Mars rover Curiosity. So another thing to be pointed out is Curiosity played Happy Birthday song on its first anniversary on Mars. So yeah, that was something huge for the humankind. Now, okay, enough of it. Now let's begin with the exercise. So we were solving exercise 3.7, the optional exercise. So we solved the first and the second questions. Now we will start with the third question. Let's begin with the exercise now. So the third one, I gave you a hint in the last video how you can solve this question, the third one. So I'll solve it for you today. Now question says a train covered a certain distance at a uniform speed. If the train would have been 10 km per hour faster, it would have taken 2 hours less than the scheduled time, and if the train were slower by 10 km per hour, it would have taken 3 hours more than the scheduled time. Find the distance covered by the train. So we will assume that let speed be x kilometer per hour and time be y hours. So what we do now is we use the formula speed into time is equals to distance. This formula is like very important because a lot of sums in this exercise and the coming chapters also this is very important. So just remember this figure here. This, when you have to find d, that is distance, you multiply speed and time. When you need to find speed, you divide distance and time, and when you need to find time, you divide distance and speed. Remember this circle here. Now, so speed is equals to distance into time, speed into time is equals to distance. Now what we have is speed was x kilometer per hour and time was y hours, so our original distance would be xy. So this is our original distance here, keep that in mind. Now the first part, if the train would have been 10 km per hour faster, it would have taken 2 hours less than the scheduled time. So what we do is we know the speed as x. It was increased by 10 km per hour, that is plus 10. So after it, the time gets reduced by 2 hours. So y is the time, and since it gets reduced, minus 2 is equals to distance. So the original distance is xy. So this is the first equation here. Now, okay, wait, not the first equation. Let me simplify it. This is 2. So simplification, xy minus 2x plus 10y minus 20 is equals to xy. So xy gets cancelled, and minus 2x plus 10y is equals to 20. So x minus 5y is equals to minus 10. I removed minus 2 from both the sides, so this became the first equation. Second part says if the train were slower by 10 km per hour, so the speed is x. If it were slower by 10 km per hour, that is minus 10, it would have taken 3 hours more than the scheduled time. So y is the time and 3 hours more than the scheduled time, that is plus 3 is equals to xy, that is our distance. Now we simplify this also, so that this gets xy plus 3x minus 10y minus 30 is equals to xy. Xy gets cancelled. 3x minus 10y is equals to 30. Nothing can be removed. So this is the second equation we got. Now what we do? Okay, so wait, we can just leave this equation here. So now the two equations we have is minus 2x plus 10y is equals to 20 and 3x minus 10y is equals to 30. So since the signs of the coefficient of y, that is 10 and 10, they are opposites, so we can simply cancel this. So we have to add these two equations. Now since we are adding, you do not have to change any signs. So minus 2x plus 3x gives x plus x, and my plus 10y minus 10y gets cancelled, and here is 20 plus 30 is 50. So the speed was 50 kilometer per hour. Now we have the time, we have to find the time. So how do we find the time? So the equation here is minus 2x plus 10y is equals to 20. So minus 2 into 50 plus 10y is equals to 20. So minus 100 plus 10y is equals to 20. Therefore 10y is equals to 120. Therefore y is equals to 12. I removed 10 from both the sides. So I got the value of y as 12 hours, that is time is 12 hours. Now we had to find the distance. So since we have the speed and the time, we have to find the distance is xy. So x is 50 and y is 12, so it leaves us to 600 kilometers. This is the final answer. Now this is something not very difficult to understand. It's very simple. You just have to apply a little bit of your brains, which are resting since the last year. I know, because I am the same kind of person as you are. I have just completed my 10th, so I can understand your feelings. Yeah, so don't worry, you will get over it. Just use a little bit of brain and just keep solving. You will perfectly get all the answers correct and without any problem. I promise. If you have enough practice, you can get a lot more better on maths. The fourth one, so since the second one, the third one took around 5 minutes or 6 minutes, I guess. So I hope we can solve three sums today. Now we will see what to do about it. Now the fourth one, the students of a class are made to stand in rows. If three students are extra in a row, there would be one row less. If three students are less in a row, there would be two rows more. Find the number of students in the class. So this is exactly the similar question as we solved in third one. We will assume that let number of students in a row be x and number of rows be y. So how we will solve this is, if suppose there are three students standing in a row, that is 1 2 3, these are three students. Of course they do not look like them, but there are three students, and there are suppose four rows, 1 2 3 and 4. There are four rows and three students in each row, three students in each row and 4 rows, then the total number of students there are like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, that is 12. If you see this, 12 is also the product of 3 and 4, which means what we have to do is we just have to multiply the total number of students in a row with the total number of rows. So how we will do this is, as the total number of students, the original number, we do not have that, so we will assume that to be the product of total number of students, that is x, and the total number of rows, that is y. So the original number of students in the class is equals to xy. This is the original number of students in the class. Now for the first one, they said if 3 students are extra in a row, there would be 1 row less. So number of students, that is x, if 3 are extra, that is plus 3. So we are increasing 3 to the number of students in a row, there would be 1 row less. Now the number of rows is y, so it will reduce by 1. So it is equals to xy, is equal to xy, that is the total number of students. Now I will simplify it, so I get xy minus x plus 3y minus 3 is equals to xy. Xy gets cancelled, minus x plus 3y is equals to 3. I get this first equation here. The second equation, it says if 3 students are less in a row, so x minus 3, number of students in a row minus 3, there would be 2 rows more. So y plus 2 rows more, is equal to xy. So the total number of children. Now I simplified xy plus 2x minus 3y minus 6 is equals to xy. Xy gets cancelled. 2x minus 3y is equals to 6. This is the second equation. Now the two equations we have with us is minus x plus 3y is equals to 3 and 2x minus 3y is equals to 6. So 3y and minus 3y, they both have opposite signs and they both are equal, so like not according to these signs, but they are equivalent, like 3y and 3y, they both are similar, not equal, they are similar. So that is why we will add them, because they also have opposite signs. So since we add, we do not change the signs here. So minus x plus 2x gives us x, plus 3y minus 3y gets cancelled, is equals to 9. So we got x as equals to 9. Now I put this in equation 1, that is minus x plus 3y is equals to 3. Therefore minus 9 plus 3y is equals to 3. Therefore 3y is equals to 12. Therefore y is equals to 4. I got the value of x, I got the value of y. Now we have to find the total number of children. So what we took was the total number of children in the class, the original number was equal to xy. We multiply x and y here, so x is 9 and y is 4, that is equal to 36. So there are 36 students in the class. So since we have enough time left to complete another sum, we will start with the fifth question now. So the fifth one, in a triangle ABC, angle C is equals to 3 times of angle B is equals to 2 times of angle A plus angle B. Find the 3 angles. So this is quite easy, I guess. Let us try it to solve it. So this A, B and C. So these are the 3 sides. We have been given that angle C is equals to 3 times of angle B is equal to twice of angle A plus angle B. So we have to find A, B and C. So how we will do this. So we know that angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equals to 180 degrees. That is the angle sum property of a triangle. Now we have been given that angle C is equals to 3 times of angle B. So we will just substitute it here. Plus 3 angle B is equals to 180 degrees. Now we have been left with angle A plus angle B plus 3 times of angle B is equals to 180 degrees. Now instead of adding these two here, what we can do is, we know that 3 angle B is equals to twice of angle A plus angle B. So instead of writing it this way, I can write that 3 upon 2 angle B is equals to angle A plus angle B. So I have the value of A plus B as 3 upon 2 angle B. So what I will do is, I will write A upon A plus B as 3 upon 2 of angle B plus 3 angle B is equals to 180 degrees. Therefore I will equalize the denominator, so I get 3 angle B plus 6 angle B upon 2 is equals to 180 degrees. Now I have 9 angle B upon 2 is equals to 180 degrees. So I will take 9 upon 2 to the RHS, so I get 180 into 2 upon 9. So 9 ones are 9 20s are, so angle B is equals to 40 degrees. This is the value of angle B. Now I want to find the value of A and C also. So before that, I know that angle C is equals to 3 times of angle B. So I write it directly. Angle C is equals to thrice angle B. That is, angle C is equals to 3 times of 40 degrees. That is, angle C is equals to 120 degrees. So this is the value of B and this is the value of C. Now I have to find the value of A. So how will I find it? I have angle C is equals to twice of angle A plus B, or I also have 3 angle B upon 2 is equals to A plus B. So for convenience, I will say angle C is equals to twice of angle A plus angle B. Therefore angle C is 120 degrees twice of angle A plus 40 degrees. So 120, the 2 from here goes to the LHS, it divides, it becomes 60, and angle A plus 40, so I have 20 degrees is equals to angle A. So I have got the value of angle A, I have got the value of angle B, and also the value of angle C. So I'll just write it here. Angle A is equals to 20 degrees, angle B is equals to 40 degrees, and angle C is equals to 120 degrees. This triangle does not match with the corresponding angles, but still a figure is a must in these type of questions. So let's, it was just till here now. So this was it. We solved 3 questions and it took a lot of time. So I'll just leave you here. So okay, the sixth question is also very easy. You can do it by yourself. It's nothing like it was in the first exercise, so you can solve it. Obviously I won't be solving it in the next video also, so it means today we solved four questions. Now that was enough and that was worth it, I guess. So yeah, if you have any doubt, do comment below. Also, you can mail me if you want. I have given my mail in the description. And yeah, if you haven't checked out my previous videos, go check that out. And that was it. Thanks for watching.